From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here you go, Ken. Here I come.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Slam. 2-by-2. Move. Hands up.
Dalton now to pass. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
13.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 18 yards, first down Niners.
And that's a run that'll energize the offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
It's going to be a long day.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these fans make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Hands up! We need teams! Fast it!
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Here we go.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Switch.
Here you go. 93. Get the guys up.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey.
I got you, boy.
Here you go. 368.
So Dalton now. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
Five.
Mike, 6. Mike.
Throwing, Dalton. Green brings it in. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get ready.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the second unit, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike, 50.
Regular.
54. Hey, I'm coming.
Right. Hey, exit.
Right there. 54 Mike.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now Mostert. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that block.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Dalton. And it's complete. It's Green here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
That's it, baby.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's go, defense.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Have a 1st down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out of the spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and really get us some nice plays.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Dalton. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Watch it slip, watch it slip.
They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. This is Coleman, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Dalton hovering near the goal line. Finding Green complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
54. Hey, come on, no, come on, no.
Nice. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44.
To throw here, Dalton. To mix it on the check down. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
BAT!
Watch 54, watch 54. Here we go, G.
Hey.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hands up.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
I would tell my offense right here.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. It's hot!
Now Dalton. And he's going to have the hook up to Ross. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everybody saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
You don't want none. Check. Check 26, check 26.
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Right there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Guys up. 368.
Hey, get in the weight room.
Guys up.
And they'll let the fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon will try the right side. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Side.
Hey, wahoo!
And now to the air. Dalton. Got a man open. It's Ross. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So we got man. Motion, pump.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Mike 54. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton. And a little floater there is incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10.
Regular.
Mike 6.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. D Ford drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Here we go.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Garoppolo. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and kicking passes off.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gates that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon. His first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
You can't block me.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check back.
We're good.
Dalton now to pass. Nowhere to escape. first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Green 18! Watch it before, watch it before. Hey, watch the screen.
Throwing, Dalton.
We got double up.
Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. The Bengals on third down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Andy Dalton got his man. It's Eifert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Dalton wants to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
44, 44.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
368.
Watch the run.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Again, Anderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Over here.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for Cincinnati, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road.
came in? What, you want me to bring? You want them anyway?